What will you do if your ex walked into your company and pleaded to help? In this case, the ex-boyfriend came to us and needed help desperately to get his wife a green card. So many things messed up in their case. It was extremely complicated. We, of course, didn't know whose ex this was. It was just a client at the time. And then one day, just unintentionally, one of our key staff was browsing through our client lists and saw, hey, this name looks kind of familiar, opens it up, sees the pictures, and there it is, her ex-boyfriend who cheated on her. Hi everyone, my name is Joseph. I'm the managing partner here at Zhang Associates, where we solve legal problems with creative solutions. So the legal problem is that there's now a conflict of interest, right? One of our own now is not in the best place to work on a case that she has personal resentment and feelings. You know, it's not a difficult case. It's a family-based application. It's a marriage case. We just had to prove that the marriage was legitimate. But the person that he ended up marrying and having all sorts of marital issues and trying to get a green card was the girl that he cheated on with. And this is bound to happen. If you've been around for like 30 years and you do all sorts of paperwork and dealing with love and marriage and relationships, you're gonna come across somebody you know. So what did she do? Well, she helped her win the case. She went through the case and did a really fantastic job. Now, it helps that there were no longer any ill will. She moved on, she's happy. She learned from the past relationships. She didn't hold a grudge. She has a really positive mindset. And so she just thought it was kind of hilarious. Now, should we tell the client was another ethical dilemma. We didn't because it won't harm his case. I don't think we necessarily need to tell the client, but I don't know, right? You tell us. The clients were super happy that the case was won. They came in with a lot of gifts, thanked our team. In this world that we live in, it's extremely small. You never know who is going to see your application. Maybe somebody you bumped into, maybe your previous employer now moved to a new HR job, and then now that's the place you're working. You don't want to burn any bridges. You want to treat people professionally. Things that happened in high school and college might come back. And so anytime you can be kind, anytime you can be nice, I think if you are gentle, if you are nice, if you can help as many people as you can, maybe there is that positive universe energy that can come back and help you. Previous employees that worked at the firm, now they graduate and they go on to move and work at USCIS or work at customs office or work at consulates. People who are attorneys go work in the government and become an immigration judge, and vice versa. They retire and then now they come back and become an immigration consultant. Things happen all the time. If at all possible, maintain a good relationship. Do not burn bridges. Be nice. And in this case, even though the ex-boyfriend and the girl he cheated on did our staff harm, but they were able to grow out of it and they were still able to come back and help our client. I was so proud of her based on everything she did. And I told her, you know, the best revenge is success. It proves that you completely walked out of it and you became great. You're no longer dwelling on the past and you were able to even be kind and gentle and bless them, right? Your enemies. So proud of her and so proud of the people at the firm who work hard. And one very juicy and interesting part of this case is that we had to make the argument for them that their love is real. Well, guess what? Who would know better than the ex-girlfriend that got cheated on? Our staff knew details that we're able to put into the application that they themselves didn't even know about. But it was so interesting. I love it. This is really fun, and it's one of those things that happens if you just keep on working for a long time. And so I just want to share this gem with you. Hope you enjoy your day. Take care. Bye-bye.